in.
What's the craziest things that's happened on the road recently for you?
Recently, it's pretty, you know, from a spectator's point, from the fly on the wall, it's boring. Like, I'm kind of done with the craziness, the stuff that...
The sex, drugs, and the rock and roll? No,
Yeah.
not the rock and roll, okay.
I did have a
Sex and
nickname called Hurricane Sam at the beginning of this mess. And, you know, a lot of stuff happened back then that I'm not so proud of, or that was really effing fun. You know, I think the craziest thing that happened I wasn't involved with, but our ex-bass player and our singer, Paul, were at a party in London, and somebody was complaining about the noise, and people kind of, you know, spilled out of this apartment, and she started chasing people with an axe.
Oh, God. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's literally insane. That's just not like rock and roll crazy.
That was...
With,
she was going to chop
amphetamines and...
She was going to chop somebody's head up.
Yeah, or, you know, nobody was going to stick around to find out. So that's, yeah. So I don't know. I don't think I'd want to be chased with an axe at this point in my life.
No. Over that. Now, with everything going on in the world, and do you feel like it's important for an artist to give back, just in terms of charities, and do you have any passions there?
I think it's important to do something within your means. You know, I straddle the line between being conscious and doing some aid where I can. Yeah. And this is also my form of escapism, to forget about the ozone layer and politics that will never sort themselves out. You know, like, the love for hopeless causes got to put aside at some point. You know, we need some form of escape. That said, I support road recovery, and that's it's therapy through music for recovering teen drug addicts.
Great.
So
that's awesome.
Food Bank in New York, I like a lot.
Great.
And anything around Athens. You know, even if it comes down to, you know, giving some young musician a piece of gear that I don't need.
That's great.
You know, that's kind of fun to do, because I have a very vivid memory of, you know, cracking a cymbal and not being able to come up with $200. You know. Could
you live without music?
No. It's simple. Absolutely not.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. Okay. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you too, hon.
I remember the interview was geared more towards like women in rock music.
Oh, okay.
And basically how I just don't understand the separation. That was my whole, like, women, that's absurd.
Yeah.
It's people play music.
Yeah.
You know, I saw Pat guitar in 1981. So she was cooler than
Chrissy Hine. Come on, Patti Smith.
Chrissy Hine is a mother.
She's Zoe's godmother.
Chrissy Hine is Zoe.
She is. My best friend.
That's one of my first favorite bands. Like, where I was like, oh my god, Tattooed Love Boys? Can't fuck with her.
That's right.
No way.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah. Well, cool.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And you guys were great tonight.
Thank you.